See, I forgot about Golden State. when they're on, they're unbeatable. They're unbeatable. Phoenix is probably the deepest team in the league. I'd never want to bet against the point guard, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Phoenix, Memphis, or the Warriors.
so you got the young bull in Ja. You got the point guard.
You know what? No, you know what? I think
you got the best shooter that
I think
playing right
I'm taking Phoenix again.
Okay.
Because I don't think Clay's been playing up to his standards.
So you got a rematch. All right, who you picking?
Phoenix. I think Phoenix gets it done this time.
The point guard gets his ring? Oh, man, if the point guard gets his ring, you know we got to call Brandon, right?
Of course.
We got to call Brandon and just let him have it.
I think Phoenix is going to do it this time.
Point guard gets his ring. Does that make him a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a first ballot now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to see.
After what he did with that Thunder team, I was convinced.
He hate-willed them to the playoffs.
Hate-willed them to the playoffs and almost beat the Rockets.
Yeah. No one can tell me anything about the power of hate no more. Like I seen it. I've seen it work. I seen it work because that Thunder team, all they did the year after was take Chris Paul off of it, and them niggas was in the lottery. That tells me everything I need to know about the power of hate.
How you feel about your boy K probably not winning Rookie of the Year?
He's winning Rookie of the Year though.
Why do you think that?
Because he's like first in everything.
You don't think he's going to the dude from the Cavs?
No,
I really do. I really do.
I think if they were still in,
I do believe that because
I think if they were still in the 4th seed, yeah, but they not.
But they're in the playoffs.
Cool.
We're the Pistons.
Lottery.
Exactly. That's why I think he'll win Rookie of the Year.
Nah, K got
You don't think seeding has nothing to do with that?
K got that locked up.
You don't think seeding has nothing to do with that? You don't think seeding is important?
No, K got that locked up.
I would say K got locked up if he got him in the play-in tournament, but he couldn't even get him there.
K got that locked up.
Here come your bias.
K.
Man, Calvin's the best receiver in the league ever.
You said it, not me.
You did say that.
You're not wrong though.
That is wrong.
Okay.
Jerry Rice is the greatest ever. And Randy Moss is a close second. Then after that, it's Pick'em.
It's Pick'em.
It's Pick'em after that.
All right. No, I'm just saying. All right.
You probably think Barry is the greatest running back ever.
Barry is the greatest running back ever. If Barry Sanders had a line, there wouldn't be records. There'd be this shit that Barry did, and then everybody would have records. The fuck out of here. Barry Sanders.
No, I do believe that about Barry.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We done an hour on basketball. You want to talk about anything else, John? You see Jada never wanted to marry Will?
Man, Will's just...
He got to get out of that, right?
He's got to get out of that whole relationship. I even saw that Willow wrote a poem to Tupac to my mommy misses you. Did you hear about that? Oh, my God, bro.
Is this Will Smith's supervillain origin story? Because you know how every supervillain has an origin story.
So, I agree with you. So, you know how I said Will's smack on Chris Rock was like, to society, to people like you, like, I'm tired of your shit.
100%.
I think that smack was just Will's breaking point with everything. Relationship, the red table talk, society as a whole, being butt of jokes and memes. I think that slap was for just life in general.
The world, he just slapped the whole world?
The whole world. How you a man go on stage, pretty much risk his whole career, and you gonna say I didn't want to marry him in the first place? What?
Well, then,
or say this too. Will shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. In fairness to her, she said that a while ago on the Red Table Talk.
I don't get
But they bringing shit back up.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the he never should have did it thing. She gaslighting that man. She gaslighting the fuck out of that man.
Embrace Channel should make free Will shirts. Cause that nigga, every time I see a story about him, like it's just like.
Should we wear him flim bag?
Every time I see a story about Will Smith, I'm just like, man, like they always say don't kick a man while he's down. Like they are pummeling him with Tim's on. They're curb stomping him. My man get a 10-year ban, and then the story comes out. Jada saying that she didn't want to marry him in the first place. Then she says, I don't condone violence. Will should never went up there and slapped him. And then you hear Willow wrote a poem to Tupac saying, "My mommy misses you." It's just dumping dirt on top of Will while he's fucking laying there lifeless right now. His whole career is laying lifeless and just pouring dirt on it.
I will say this much though: if you told me I didn't have to go to work events for 10 years, I'd been like, cool.
Tell you what?
I didn't have to go to work events for 10 years.
Oh, work.
I'd be like,
is that how you look at that?
Yeah. Because he can still win Oscars and shit. He just ain't got to go. Cool.
Well,
John, you fucked up. You can't ever go to another 4-hour meeting ever again.
I mean, that's fine with me. But here's the thing, though. Will, that slap was an expensive ass slap. Because now Will's losing money.
He gonna get it back.
He's getting projects being canceled on him.
He gonna get it back.
Do you think producers look at Will Smith as like working with him as a liability? Do you think Will's career is over?
No.
You don't?
I think right now, because producers aren't forward-thinking people. They just kind of follow what the trend is. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, we can't work with Will right now because right now it's happening. Mm-hmm. He's still one of the best actors in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. If you put Will's name on a marquee, guess what? And if you start making a movie with him, guess what? It's not going to come out for 2 years. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Remember what I always tell you? The internet has a new main character every day. Mm-hmm. Don't be it. There's a lot of days between now and when a fucking movie comes out.
So you don't think Will's career is over?
No, because I just think I think Hollywood producers and the studio execs are not forward-thinking people. You see it all the time. This is why they've been chasing their tail in the streaming wars for 5 years now, because they're not forward-thinking. Mm-hmm. They look in the moment, and they look at their account in the moment. They say, let's do what's in the moment. This is why when X-Men hit it big at the box office, the studio scrambled to try to buy all of the properties from all of the comic books. When guess what? They had been on sale for a decade. When Blade came out, Marvel was in bankruptcy. They were trying to sell all of their properties for the cheap. Then X-Men came out, hit the box office. Marvel hit them with that yesterday's price, not today's price shit, and saved themselves from legit bankruptcy.
Are you comparing Will Smith to Marvel?
No, but my point is, studios aren't forward thinking. I think just the moment that they find a new main character, we'll stick some shit back in, and then you look at there's a lot of power players in Hollywood that are black right now. Tyler Perry can be like, "Yo, hey, let's run it up real quick." Put him in a couple of these Tyler Perry movies that you don't know are Tyler Perry movies because he has a huge studio now. Gets a little bit of accolade, and next thing you know, oh well. Or better yet, that what's her name? The Maxwell chick who was with the pedophile dude. What's his name?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein. The chick that was with him, and she started naming names.
Oh, you talking about? Or her last name was Maxwell. Yeah, it was like
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
She started naming names, and it's like some big Hollywood people, and the focus shifts.
Will's back in it.
You put Will right back in movies, and
that's if the elite don't kill her first.
Exactly. Because that's my point. They're not forward thinking. So is his career over? No. Is it on pause? Absolutely, it's on pause.
So
it's on pause like the VCR is. And your grandma told you don't put that on pause; it'll ruin the tape.
You just took me back. So
be kind and rewind. That's all I'm saying.
Before they announced the Oscars, Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith were going to make I Am Legend 2. I hope that still happens because I want to see it.
Michael B. Jordan has a lot of power in Hollywood right now. A movie could still get made, 100%. Now, Bad Boys 4, I'm very glad they stopped that.
It should have never made 3.
I'm one of the few people. I like Bad Boys 3.
It was okay.
I like it. I like it.
It had a lot of action.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's better than 2 is better than 1. I loved it, but I liked it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you're on the right day on one of the streaming services and it pops up right there, I'm like, oh shit, I got 2 hours. Fuck it, let's do it. Just from the scene alone, where Martin is flipping out like, you fucked that crazy bitch. It was like, you fucked that was that witch lady? Oh man, that scene alone was enough for me.
So he got Bad Boys 4 canceled, and I guess Netflix canceled a movie of his too that they had coming.
Netflix come back to him. Netflix will come back to him.
Well, that one movie he made for Netflix was pretty good. It was called Bright.
Right?
I thought it was pretty good.
I heard it's pretty good.
You didn't see it?
No.
It's good. You should see it. It's different.
Yeah, I saw part of it. And
Unless Netflix pulled it down. But here's the thing I don't get.
Netflix didn't pull shit down. No. On my recommend shit right now, some Will Smith movies and all the Chris Rock specials. That algorithm put that shit right to the top. The algorithm works, y'all.
I like how Will Smith smacks a nigga and everybody's like, oh, we can't work with him. Like, Will Smith didn't kill anybody. Will Smith went on stage to protect his wife. Well, he thought he was protecting his wife. So why are they trying to cancel everything that he's got going on? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not like he went on stage and threw puppies in the river.
I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Does Will Smith smacking that nigga make you more or less worried about when me and you get famous and when this pod blows up?
You making it sound like I say crazy shit.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you getting at?
I'm saying that people say crazy shit to us.
I'm not smacking nobody.
And then we also do say crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
We say some wild shit on here.
If I say something on the pod and somebody hears me say it, if they check me on it, I get checked on it. I mean, I said it. Just don't put your hands on me.
So what if they slap you about it?
Come on, man.
Cause
I already said, don't slap me.
Because you've been slandering Russell Westbrook for about an hour.
When we read that quote he had again?
Okay.
All right, cool. Because I already read it twice.
It makes me, oh, shit.
Well, you got to think about it, too. Did you see that video of T.I. when he went off on that girl because she brought up his sexual harassment thing?
Yeah.
Case?
Just wait for it.
Oh, shit. Somebody fall?
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I think people are getting aggressive out there now. Comedians better be careful. Niggas ain't playing no more games with these jokes.
How would you feel if you was doing like a live pod and then some celebrity run up on you real quick and try to snatch the mic? You hitting them, right?
Well, no, first I would tell them, sit your ass down. That'd be your warning. And then, you know what?
John, you from Saginaw.
If
the way T.I. ran up on that stage, you would have hit that nigga. You would have. I know you very well. You would have hit that nigga.
Another thing too is
reflex.
The kind of environment that we're in now. You don't know what niggas is gonna do. You just don't. So you gotta protect yourself at all times. At all times. I don't care where you at.
You would have gave that nigga a 2-piece and some fries from Cane's Chicken.
And I also saw a story. I guess it's not a story, but it's true. That Chris Rock, he suffers from a disorder, right?
Yeah,
where he can't read like nonverbal
like cues.
Cues.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense because he didn't know, he couldn't read that Will Smith was going to come on. I'm sure on Will's face when he was walking on stage, any other nigga would have been like, "Oh, okay, he wants some smoke. He ain't coming up here to shake my hand and give you a hug."
I would have squared up with that nigga.
Because you even saw like Chris Rock kind of like leaned in, hands
like
behind his back, like he expected Will like to say something in his ear or something. Like it was just strange.
Yeah, like I watched it after I found out it was a slap, and I'm like, that's a slap walk.
Oh yeah, that was a walk on purpose.
Yeah,
he had purpose in that walk.
He gonna hit Chris. He gonna hit you. Chris, he gonna hit you.
Move, Chris.
You don't do it. You watching that shit like it's Boys in the Hood. Ricky!
Yep.
Yeah, nah. That was a walk with violence behind it. With malice. That was a walk with malice, if you will. Anyway.
Oh, like I've been saying, like we've been saying, Will slapped the right one. Because Chris suffering from that disorder and then Chris not being that violent of a person. But it sounded like his brother though want all the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Will ain't slapping Tony Rock.
Nah.
Ain't slapping Tony Rock.
Tony bought it.
Yeah, he is.
Tony bought it part 3 featuring the Diplomats.
How do we get on Will Smith again?
I just want to know if you all saw that thing about Jada not wanting to marry him. I think
that shit crazy.
That man need to like free himself
from Jada.
Yeah.
And I hope he doesn't do that red table talk. They say he's going to be on there to talk about the slap and everything.